Hello everyone. Today's video will be about 10 things about the Netherlands that shock me after living in Poland for more than 2 years. So it's not only that it's like shocking things, but things that are normal in the Netherlands, of which I am now like, what? That I'm now like, this is quite special, or this is quite, I don't know, typical Dutch, but I'm like, it feels weird now. And to make sure it's not that I'm making fun of the Netherlands or that I'm negative or something. It's just things that like surprise me now. Now I'm back sometimes. And also, of course, it's not like 100% every Dutch person is like this, or every single thing that I mention is like this in every part of the Netherlands, but mostly, okay, mostly. So let's get started. One thing we have is the front gardens in front of our houses. It's called voortuintjes, and I now see like the real how special it is, like a little bit weird, because Dutch people in general make those little gardens really pretty, and it's mostly because people walk um, across your like front gardens. So a lot of people pass by. So it's like you're being judged for how your front garden looks. So that's why we make them really pretty. And then so people can look at your voortuintje. And it's not really to sit in, but it's mainly to just to be pretty for the other people to look at. Yellow car plates. My goodness. I cannot. Now when I see yellow car plates, I'm like, it's so ugly. Maybe I cannot say it, but it's so ugly. I cannot. No, it doesn't fit in my brain anymore, the yellow car plates. I'm sorry. When we call um, like a small area with trees already a forest, it cracks me up. We call this a forest. As soon as there are like some trees and it's not that big, we already call it a forest, even it's like in a park or something. Yes, that's us. But now I've been to the real big forests in Poland, and then it's different. Of course the Netherlands has some forests, but we already call it a forest very quickly. And then we have the speeltuintjes, the playgrounds. They are so small and like so boring compared to the ones that I saw in Poland. Yeah. Well, as a kid, I kind of liked playing them, and we were always looking for different ones. But we always have these small ones. Maybe in bigger cities there will be bigger ones, but here it's like this. Then we have this thing where old people walk with a lot in the Netherlands. It's called rollator. It's like yeah, help. It's helping the old people to walk by themselves still, and also it can be used as like a sitting on for when they need a break, they can sit on it. So actually my nephew was asking about it, and I was like, well, in Poland mostly I see old people with like just a stick or walking without any help, and here in the Netherlands we have a lot of these things to help the old people. The cemetery. So as you can see, it's so different than the ones in Poland. Um, there are no flowers, no candles. It's like just nothing. And maybe it's because the people don't take the time or don't have the time in their life to visit uh, the ones that passed away. Or my mom was also telling me that when you have beautiful flowers or beautiful things, sometimes it's being destroyed by um, yeah, how do you call those young people that like destroy those things? It's being destroyed by young people that don't have anything else to do, and they destroy it for fun. Because the Netherlands is a small country, we don't have a lot of space, so our houses are really close together. And now I'm back sometimes. It's like freaking me out sometimes because they are so close together. You have those relatively small gardens, and then your neighbors can just look into your garden from many different ways. So right now I'm like, wow, how? Where's the space? Where's the privacy? Definitely the long summer nights. These are in the Netherlands so long that during in June and then the longest day till somewhere in July, we have still it's still light at 11 in the evening. So that's sometimes something that I miss because in Krakow the sun already sets at 9. That's the latest. And maybe in the north of Poland 9:30, but still the Netherlands the longest is 10 past 10, I think. So then it gets dark after 11, and that's those long Dutch summer nights. Amazing. We do not really have restaurants with Dutch food. Of course, we have pancakes restaurants and like with fish and stuff. And we have the famous snack bar with all the snacks. But there's no restaurant where you can buy like stamppot, zuurkool, those kind of things. Kids in the Netherlands already learn to swim really early. I think from 4 and some even earlier. And it's also, I think it's even mandatory that they have to. And that even we pay, like when a family cannot pay for the swimming lessons, the government pays for it because it's so important. Because our name, the Netherlands, means that we are a low country. So we always have the danger of the sea, the water coming over and flooding us. But then again, we're like geniuses in protecting ourselves from the water. And one other thing about our name, the Netherlands, is that a lot of people around the world are calling us the wrong way, even Dutch people. A lot of people call us Holland. That's not true. That's not right, because Holland is just one part of the Netherlands. Like 2 areas of the Netherlands are called Holland. So you always have to say the Netherlands. Although even we Dutch people say it wrong sometimes. And then our language. I mean, I love to speak English now, and I'm learning Polish, and then I also have the Hungarian language that I learn a little bit, and German I speak sometimes a little bit, and I know a little bit of French, and then I also would love to learn Spanish or Italian or something, mostly Spanish I think. But then you have the Dutch language, and it's like then I hear the sounds graag, gedaan, gelukkig, school. Oh, the r, the st. It's all like Scheveningen. And that's now like, I think we have a really special language. It's like really harsh because of my Polish friends who wanted to listen to Dutch song. So I first let them hear a Dutch song, and after that the Frisian song, like the Frisian language I have here in this part of the Netherlands, we have here. And then they were like, Frisian is like really way softer, and the Netherlands is really harsh. Yeah, so that's funny language. Dutch person thinks Dutch is a funny language. Bricks, brick houses, brick churches, everything is made of bricks. I almost made a terrible mistake. I didn't look before I went on the cycling path. Another thing in the Netherlands you have to do. Always watch out for cyclists. Very important. Very dangerous. Bike lanes are very important. Obviously, we learn very early to cycle. Our dads teach us as soon as we are 3 or 4. I hope you liked this video and thought that it was interesting. If you have anything to add, please let us know in the comments. I'm very curious about your perspective of the Netherlands.